This podcast contains discussions of mature themes, including violence, which may not be suitable for all audiences. Please proceed with caution. Listener discretion is advised.
Welcome everybody to Dark Talk, episode 23. The number 23. I'm only joking. I'm Dan and I'm here with Paul. Paul, how's it going?
Yeah, it's going all right. Cheers, Dan. How are you?
Yeah, really good. Sunny weather, just feeling, really positive after 5 minutes of sun. Like the entire world has changed.
Oh, I know, and it just makes you want to get in that beer garden.
Don't.
A few beverages.
So we're here this episode to talk about the number 23, starring James Carrey, Virginia Madsen, Danny Huston, Logan Lerman, and Mark Pellegrino as well. He turns up towards the end. So when did you first see this one, Paul?
So I first saw this. Also, by the way, it's got Ed Lauter in it, who is from that.
Fuck, I was going to get you with that trivia.
Yeah, space, isn't it? He's the spaceman.
He is.
So I first saw this film. I didn't see it when it first came out. I remember hearing about it and being like, what? And then I watched it, and I'm going to be honest with you, I really liked it when I first saw it. I was like, that was so good. It was thought-provoking. It was creative. And I mean, this was like the late 2000s though, so
yeah.
And then I remember like telling other people about it and like showing it to someone else, and every time I watched it, like how a memory is just remembering that last memory, and it just dissolves and dilutes into like a shit version of the real memory.
Yeah.
So every time I watched it, it was like I was like, this is like picking it apart a little bit more, and then like I watched it last night for this, and fuck me, this is a piece of shit.
It's not
a real big piece of shit.
Yeah, I'll tell you, I saw this in the cinema back in the day, and I'm like you. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Yeah, I thought, that was it's not a usual Jim Carrey type of film, but we'll talk about that in a minute.
Yeah.
And I came out of there. I'd seen the film Pi, Darren Aronofsky's Pi.
Oh yeah,
and that I was big into numerology, and I thought, numerology, this is gonna be cool, but it's also like a noir thriller starring Jim Carrey, and I enjoyed it, and I think I've watched it once since then, and I was just like, oh, this is shit. It's so bad. When you think about it, it's fucking awful. And then I watched it again last night, and I was like, right, there's bits of this that I think are okay, but then it's when they get into the 23 stuff, which is, I know it's the foundation of the film. I was just screaming at the screen. I was just like, you guys are fucking morons. Like, this is just so stupid.
I was sick of all this shit by the end of the opening credits. Those like little fact type things that it shows you, which are just bullshit, and this like 3-minute long opening credit scene, it's like the music's like music from Seven, and it's like blood splatter. It's just.
There's a bit later on where Danny Huston's character, he's trying to talk Jim Carrey's character down, talk sense into him. He says, you see 23 because you were looking for it. And I was just like, yeah, he's the only guy in this film that's talking sense, because everyone else is fucking mental.
Yeah, that's true, but he also encourages him a little bit as well by saying that, giving him some like maths thing about like how the number equates to 666, and then it's never mentioned again. Like,
Yeah, but like any number can do that, because it's like, does he say later on that the Earth spins on a 23.5 degree axis, and like, and then he's like, how do they explain the 5 away? And they're like, oh, they just don't, because it doesn't fit the narrative. Fucking.
Yeah, I mean that's entirely what this film is all about. It's just shifting the narrative to fit what you want it to fit. So, like, before we go on, this is what I'm gonna be thinking about. This is what I've been thinking about all day. Really, a big part of the problem with this film is that it's fucking stupid. Like, people come up with the number 23 from anything. Even even to a point where they're coming up with the number 32 and they're like, that's 23 reversed. And it's it's not 23 then, is it? But what I'm like conflicted about is the fact that if there's a story about someone who is so obsessed with numbers that it's driving them insane, they will find those little shortcuts to get to that fucking result that they want. And that's all about what paranoia is all about, and like delusion is all about. But it's just so poorly executed that it's just like,
I get that. Like
mind-numbing.
The film, it does portray Jim Carrey as like having a confirmation bias, you know, like he's looking for it, he's finding it, but it also portrays it as being true. So it's like, fuck, like, do you know what I mean? The curse at the end is real. So it's like, which one is it? Like, is he mental or is this real? You know, fucking.